Yo,
Let's get it.
yo. I'm back at it again.
Listen. Grab your anonymous mask.
Listen,
Utter
Anno Domini Beats in production. Listen, the Wordsmith Extremist is back.
Extremist is back.
Yo, I'm back at it again with intense anguish. Abusing mics with dramatic talk stereo. The renegade visionary, leaving crowds blinded and speechless of flashbang grenades.
Yeah, what's
with
up?
only online rappers waiting for counterfeit views to generate. And leave for a bit, big views. Conspiracies run rapid, it's hilarious. This is God's word weaponized. Living armies, very 6 feet deep of vocabulary. The backpacker, trailblazing insurgencies within Bad City. The devil's advocate, still knocking at my door. Somebody tell him to drop dead. Now here's some advice to newcomers, never provoke me. I'm paranoid all the time, hearing demon voices. I'll snap like the whole traumatized militant. So stay clear from my manic warpath. The battlefield will be like a bloody meadow. The past taught me a lesson. My hardship is poetry, never show regret or mercy. The Wordsmith Extremist is here to empower the voiceless and innocent. He tries to control and demonize me subliminally, but failed tragically. Now the reprisal is coming. Retreat like it's an Amber Alert. Now the reprisal is coming. Better retreat like it's an Amber Alert. The Wordsmith Extremist developed a new art of war. The Wordsmith Extremist has returned, nowhere to escape anymore. Visionary, revolutionary, trailblazing, burying armies 6 feet deep of vocabulary, while planning in a safe haven in Canada. The Wordsmith Extremist developed a new art of war. The Wordsmith Extremist has returned, nowhere to escape anymore. The visionary, revolutionary, trailblazing, burying armies 6 feet deep of vocabulary, while planning in a safe haven in Canada. Stop. Yo. The concrete jungle so treacherous, the crooked preachers bleeping children. I've been in the underground battlefield for too long. I get dramatic flashbacks, crazy mood swings when I snap. Oh look, mom, it's that crazy hip-hop revolutionary lunatic, the renegade trailblazer. Living phony, paid pussy hat riot, so blinded and speechless. They're getting sprayed by tear gas. Some people want to play revolutionary, hilarious. They're just another online social justice tumbling warrior. But brainstorming, sick global warming, solar flares flowing, the love of delivery, leaving MCs lightheaded. I gave you warnings. I came to innovate and dominate. If you don't share that vision, there's something wrong with you mentally. All these rappers established the underground are so entitled to sickening. Don't be too argumentative with my progression. I'll scream into it with a megaphone like when Alex Jones is going to listen. So bear witness to murderous rhetoric, lethargic hypocrites.
Dear Fox News.
The Wordsmith Extremist developed a new art of war. The Wordsmith Extremist has returned, nowhere to escape anymore. The visionary, revolutionary, trailblazing, burying armies 6 feet deep of vocabulary, while planning in a safe haven in Canada. The Wordsmith Extremist developed a new art of war. The Wordsmith Extremist has returned, nowhere to escape anymore. The visionary, revolutionary, trailblazing, burying armies 6 feet deep of vocabulary, while planning in a safe haven in Canada. We cannot stop. Let's get it. My mind still pounding with all this hatred and oppression. Unleash the years of suppressed dramatic rage and anguish. So you want to be a rapper? First has to be this. Why do you spit? Revolution has always been a part of my nature. The having felt hardship, tribulations, and ridicule. Yes, so we know my time is coming. Time to be patient. I'm the Wordsmith Extremist. The controversially, universally revolutionarily intimidates. I cry tears of blood every night. I'm in a game filled with primitive idiots. The pain has left me self-destructive. I'm insane, blackout, dramatically devastating. All I need is a mic, pen, and pad, and peace of mind. Now that's solace. Beware the reprisal of the Wordsmith Extremists. Innovative dominance, the trailblazing, causing mathematic media hysteria. They must love to see my malice and treachery, such influence. So I release my vengeful deliverance, spreading like a black flame. I don't care if you're a sensational rapper buzzing. I'll be sniping and sabotaging, watching plummet, forgotten like one-hit wonders. Go ahead and say you're ridiculed, but just remember this: I am the Wordsmith Extremist. So go ahead and be judgmental, but just remember this: I am the Wordsmith Extremist. You can say what you will, but just remember it: I am the Wordsmith Extremist.
Side business, you had said when you were released from jail and you was beginning after parole, I'm out of that business. But are you? A lot of folks say that if someone came in and they needed your help, they wanted to die, that the Jack Kevorkian would help them. Would you?
I would help them if they deserve it.
Dear Fox News. It has come to our attention that you have been alienating the American people by propagating the left-right false dichotomy, promoting fear by exaggerating the threat of terrorist attacks, supporting the corporate AstroTurfed Tea Party, and trying to pass it off as a grassroots movement, and covering up corporate corruption by forcing your employees to lie on the air. By participating in an orchestrated attempt to misinform the general public, you have chosen your side. You are against the people. You claim to be fair and balanced, yet you have gone to court protect your right to lie to the people. You have sacrificed your journalistic integrity to the dollar. Unfortunately for you, the dollar cannot stop an idea whose time has come. We have been watching your corporate masters standing at the curtains and pulling the strings. We know what you are doing. You have been poisoning the minds of Americans far too long. We have been watching. We know your secrets. Americans are waking up to your treachery. You cannot hide from us. We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.